Leaving behind cold, wintry Germany, our contestant Ines Petri is in Valencia, testing the smart convertible to get in the mood for summer. She's brought a hat along, though, just in case. There's a noise that's typical of the Smart, and it doesn't come from the engine, but we'll get to that in a moment. Today, Ines is testing the model's more powerful gasoline model, which puts out 66 kilowatts and has a dual-clutch transmission. At 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just under 12 seconds, the Smart isn't exactly a rocket, but it certainly claws back some points on emissions, just under 100 grams of CO2 per kilometer. The convertible's bodywork is very similar to the coupe version. But the B-pillars behind the seats are slimmer in the open-top model. Time to get the roof down. Fold it all the way back and remove the sidebars. Ines listens for the Smart's characteristic clack-clack when you take the bars out and put them back in. She also points out the model's nifty storage solution for the bars. They can be neatly stowed away here in the tailgate. There's even a lid with a handy locking strap to keep them secure. The folding roof hardly impacts on the trunk storage at all. Between 260 and 340 liters still fit in here. That's only 10 liters less than the coupe. Luggage for a weekend trip for two would fit nicely. Ines says there's a knack to closing the trunk because of the extra weight of the bars. You need just the right amount of force. Get up too much momentum and it slams pretty hard. But if you're too meek, it won't close, and you'll get a warning on the dashboard telling you to go back and try again. It takes some getting used to. Another of the coupe's virtues that's been passed on to the convertible, the tiny turn radius, just under 7 meters. Anyone can change directions like this. But pulling a swift U-turn within the bounds of a street, that's a job for a Smart. But is this car a true convertible, though? How breezy does it get inside? Time for a hair check. Well, it's definitely airy. Yep, that's windy. It gives you that real convertible feeling. And the hat came in handy after all. Our test car has the prime equipment on board. Its black fittings are offset by elegant accent stitching in gray. The multimedia unit sits in the center of the dashboard like a computer tablet, providing a modern touch. The driver can even display content from a cell phone. Ines finds the ISOFIX connectors especially practical. They allow you to attach a child or baby seat quickly and easily. So the car could also be a parent's best friend. You could switch between eco and sport modes while driving. And the difference in the throttle response is really noticeable. Even as a coupe, the Smart is zippy and nimble around the city, but the convertible offers an added bonus. Ines never would have thought 2 square meters of fabric could make such a difference. She warns that this isn't a car for speed junkies, though. On the highway, it can only hit 155 kilometers an hour, and anything above 120 is pretty noisy. But what she really likes is how easy it is to retract the roof. You don't need to decide before you set off whether you want to ride top up or top down. That's really great. Now to the question of money. The The surcharge for the soft top comes in at 3,700 euros. So our test car with prime fittings will set you back just over 18,000 euros in Germany. That's a lot of money for a small city car. But if you're looking for an open-air drive, it's an investment that really pays off.